Don't go to them, part 2. And 28:8, it says, so Saul disguised himself and put on other clothes. And he went and 2 men with him. And they came to the woman by night. And he said, please conduct a seance for me and bring up for me the one I shall name to you. And the woman said to him, look, you know that Saul what has done. He has cut off the mediums and the spirits from the land. Why then do you snare for a life? And he swore by the Lord, says, no, as the Lord lives, no punishment shall come upon you. Then the woman said, whom shall I bring up for you? And he said, bring up Samuel for me. Samuel was a prophet of God that had anointed him to be king, but now he passed away. And now he's saying, bring up a seance is to call the spirit to come and talk to him. So, and he said, bring up Samuel for me. When the woman saw Samuel, she cried out with a loud voice. And the woman spoke to Saul, saying, why have you deceived me? For you are Saul. And the king said to her, do not be afraid. What do you see? And the woman said, I saw a spirit ascending out of the earth. So he said to her, what is his form? And she said, an old man coming up, and he is covered with a mantle. And Saul perceived that it was Samuel, and he stooped down with his face to the ground and bowed down. Now Samuel said to Paul, why have you disturbed by bringing me up? And Saul answered, I am deeply distressed, for the Philistines make war against me, and God has departed from me, and does not answer me anymore, neither by prophets nor by dreams. Therefore I have called you, that you may reveal to me what I should do. Then Samuel said, why do you look to me, seeing the Lord has departed from you, and has become your enemy? And the Lord has done for himself as he spoke for me. For the Lord has torn the kingdom out of your hand and given it to your neighbor David, because you did not obey the voice of the Lord, nor execute his fierce wrath. Therefore the Lord has done this thing to you this day. Moreover, the Lord will also deliver Israel with you into the hands of the Philistines, and tomorrow you and your sons will be with me. The Lord also delivered the army of Israel into the hands of the Philistines. So here, it's a lot. But pretty much he disguised himself. He went to this woman. The woman does what he asks her to do. And then the prophet says, why have you bothered me? Why are you talking to me? And he says, because I need help. I need you to know what to do. And he says, well, the Lord has become your enemy. And he says, and because the Lord has become your enemy, and he has ripped, torn, taken away from you the kingdom. You're not going to be a king anymore. Now God has found a replacement, because you are not good. Because you, it says right here, because you did not obey the voice of the Lord, nor execute fierce wrath on Amalek. That means that he had told him to take out the enemy, and he didn't do it. Now, therefore, he has no more relationship with God.